All right, good morning and happy Wednesday to you. I'm meteorologist Josh Stone in for John Scalzi. He has today off, and he has tomorrow off, and he has Friday off, so good for him. 83 degrees right now. It is warm. The dew point at 77, so it's muggy. It's warm, it's muggy, and what can you do? Because we have a southwesterly wind at 10 miles per hour, and that's been the case for the last, I don't know how many days, but we're just stuck in this pattern thanks to an area of low pressure that hasn't gone anywhere. That's up to our north, and we'll break that down for you in just a second. But as you can see, the radar, well, we do have activity on it. We have all these green little blotches here that shows us where the showers are and even some embedded thunderstorms. No real thunderstorms to talk about right now off the shore of the Sun Coast, but we do have some heavier cells that are producing some moderate to heavy rainfall. In fact, earlier this morning there was some heavy cells that went into the Tampa Bay area that produced gusty winds up to 40 miles per hour. But right now, looks like the only game in town, at least for Sarasota and southern Manatee County, is this little cell here producing steady rainfall just north of the airport. And then also in Charlotte County, a little heavier wet weather, especially along I-75 around Tropical Gulf Acres, south of Punta Gorda. But that is moving east of 75 into more rural country and away from any sort of major roads. So just look out for that. Looks like in the morning hours we'll have some rain around the area. Not a big deal. I think the heavier, maybe stronger thunderstorms could develop later on this afternoon with the heating of the day, and that should be east of I-75. So a few showers and storms in our forecast today. Slightly drying tomorrow, and then on Friday looks to be the most dry day of this forecast, and then the rain starts to ramp up as we come into the weekend. Now here's our area of low pressure. I've been monitoring this for the last I don't know how many days here, but it's been a while. It's just stuck. It's basically just sitting and spinning counterclockwise, and the flow comes up from the west and southwest here in the Gulf of Mexico that helps to bring in the clouds and the mugginess, and then also scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now another big story is out west. They're under an excessive heat warning, and right now this is the current temperature in Phoenix. It's 98 degrees. Now it's going to feel close to 98 degrees for us, but the actual air temperature for today will be for a high maybe around 89, 90. But it is going to feel close to 100 degrees with that heat index, or the feel-like temperature. All right, we're in hurricane season. Nothing to show you here. We have strong upper-level winds, so anything that does develop, at least at this time, should get sheared apart. And there's really no activity at all here in the Atlantic, Caribbean, or Gulf of Mexico. But as we get into August and the beginning of September, September 10th happens to be the peak of the season, we really start to watch tropics very closely. But at least at this time, there's nothing to show you. Strong rip currents are the case again today, so look out for that if you're going to the beach. Southwesterly wind at 15 knots, seas 2 to 4 feet with a moderate chop in the bays. Temperature at the beach today will be 88 degrees, and we'll show you our high today, 89, around 90 degrees. But again, the feel-like temperature will be close to feeling like it will be 100 degrees. As far as our forecast today, clouds, showers, especially heavier showers later on this afternoon. Then we slightly dry into Thursday, and Friday really looks like best more sunny skies of this forecast. As we only have a 30% chance of shower activity, partly cloudy skies, but then the rain does return on Saturday and Sunday, and as we get into early to mid next week.